Today is Wednesday, Parashat Noach. We're learning the Halacha Pesuka in Chok Yisrael for today. So the Halacha Pesuka says, Peot HaZakan hem chamisha, ועברו בהם הדעות, לפיכך ירא שמיים יצא את כולם ולא אבות תר, הכל זקנו כלל. So he's speaking here about shaving the beard with a blade. That is not allowed, and since there are 5 areas in the beard that should not be shaved with a razor, and we're not sure exactly the exact areas that these 5 spots cover on the beard, and therefore the halacha says the whole beard should not be shaved with a razor. Now, if it's with scissors or with electric shaver that doesn't shave so close to the skin, then it would be allowed because it just cuts the top of the hair. But to shave with a razor, that would be something that would be asur, and in fact it's considered to be 5 different separate transgressions because there are 5 areas on the beard that shouldn't be shaved with a razor. This is the first halacha. Second halacha, צריך להיזהר שלא ידור שום דבר ואפילו צדקה אין טוב לדור אלא אם ישנו בידו ייתן מיד. So a person has to be careful not to make any vow, any commitment even for tzedakah, for charity, unless he actually has the money. Because if he doesn't have it available, and he's just planning to, possibly in the future, get some money to be able to donate, that vow that he made is not a good idea. Only if he has it available immediately, it's allowed to make that vow, but then yiten miyad, he should give it immediately. A person should not delay his commitments to charity, his vows or his pledges. He should pay them as promptly as possible. And better not to make any commitment to charity if a person does not have the funds to do it. Third halacha, Kol ish Yisrael chayav b'talmud Torah. Any Jewish person is obligated to learn Torah. Ben ani, ben ashir, whether he's poor or rich. A poor man says, oh, well, I don't have time to learn because I have to go and try to get parnasah. Or a rich man, a wealthy man can say, I have so many properties and so much asset to care for, and therefore I don't have the time. Halakha here, whether a person is poor or rich, he has the obligation to learn Torah. Ben shalem begufo, ben baal yisurim. Whether he is sound in his body, in other words, he's totally healthy, or whether he's afflicted, he has some health issues, he still, as much as possible, should dedicate time to learning Torah. Ben bachur, ben zaken gadol. Whether he's young or a very old man. A person cannot say he's already old, or a person can say he's too young. No. Regardless of what age, young or old, a person has the obligation to learn Torah. Afilu ani hamachazir ala petahim. Even if he is so poor that he has to go begging from door to door. Afilu mibal isha ubanim. Even if he's got a family, a wife, children, they need his attention, and he could justify the fact that he's not able to dedicate time to learn Torah. No. For all these people, chayav likvoa lo zman letalmud Torah. He's obligated to set aside time for learning Torah. Bayom uvalayla. And the day and night. So in other words, he should set a time to learn in the morning or during the day and also at night. Shnei Amar, like the pasuk says, "Ve'agita bo yomam v'layla." You must meditate in it day and night. Oh, and then the final halacha, ad ematay chayav lilmod, or 2 more halachot. Ad ematay chayav lilmod, until when should he dedicate time to learning Torah? Ad yom moto, until the day of his death. In other words, every day is the right day to learn Torah, whether he's young or old, even up to the final day of his life. If he's able to have that focus to learn Torah, he should dedicate time to learn Torah. Techilat dino shel adam al talmud Torah, ve'ahar kach al kol she'ar ma'asav. The beginning of a person's judgment after he goes to Olam HaEmet, after 120 years, or whenever it's time to go to Shamayim, to Olam Haba, the first thing that is asked in terms of his judgment is, have you dedicated time for learning Torah? And then he will be judged on concerning other actions and other things that he has done during his lifetime. So important, the learning of Torah, even if it's not a long time in the morning and in the evening. Dedicate a few minutes even to opening a book in the morning and again in the evening, at night, to fulfill this obligation that each of us has. And in truth, it's to such great benefit to the person. The more Torah you learn, the more you can be inspired to do the right things. Torah is an owner's manual for life, and it has so much divine wisdom in it. So that's one of the halachot that we learned today, the importance of learning Torah. And it's something that is for every day of our life. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.